See what I mean by slow in the
Yeah.
best way possible.
I know this song.
You know it.
I know this song.
He knows it.
I know this song.
Okay.
Have you showed me this song before? No way. I know this song.
Today, we're going to be listening to a band from over in Iceland. This album came out in 1999, and it introduced the world to their kind of very atmospheric, very slow, ambient mixed with type of pop. It's very unique. It's going to be very slow moving, right? You know what? Let's just listen. No,
Let's get it.
Not listen to me. Let's listen to the music. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
It's the album cover.
Whoa. Some reverse effects there.
See what I mean by slow in the
Yeah.
best way possible.
Oh, yeah. It feels like the tectonic plates moving.
Oh.
You know how like they sit on this bed of like molten rock and
Yeah.
lava,
Yeah. It's a good visual there.
or like a little marshmallow floating in a cup of hot chocolate.
Marshmallow drones.
Okay.
Got the drive on.
Yeah.
Guitar there.
Yeah.
Oh man, the
Whoa.
vocals here are just angelic.
This is like if you were sitting on your deathbed and you just kind of saw your life going by
Oh man.
and you're just kind of content with everything. You know what I'm saying?
I know what
It's
you're
like
saying.
it's a nice moment.
Oh, that's okay.
It's just easy. That's the word that comes to mind. I know this song.
You know it.
I know this song.
He knows it.
I know this song.
Okay.
Have you showed me this song before? No way. I know this song. Did my dad that just like we can go back and replay my reaction of that.
Ha. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that.
Side note here. This song is about being born from the perspective of the baby in the womb. And
Okay.
as we even have here
There's a little
in the album
visual.
cover, yeah, but this particular baby or fetus has wings. That's pretty cool, and
Yeah.
a pretty oval-shaped head.
Maybe that ties into the me saying that it felt like you're kind of like watching your life go by, and in the idea of like conception and you know what happens in these critical moments of life. Nobody knows. Well, probably people do know. But.
Before you're born, you see your whole life pass.
Yeah, that
right
doesn't really
before
make
you.
sense, does it? But
It could. I mean, who knows? You know, you see your whole life pass before you're born. You know, your whole life plays through you in like a split second until you die. And when you die is then when you come out singing this song. So you can see there's a lot of like shoegaze type of feels in here, you know, but it's unlike shoegaze, which is a lot of that music, especially before 1999, you know, like My Bloody Valentine and stuff like that. It had more of a driving rock type of thing going on, you know, where this is taking it much more into the ambient.
Yeah, I really love
area.
that. It definitely still has a pulse. There's definitely a flow, but it's just so it's so like malleable. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like hot lava flowing, as I was saying earlier. Just like something really, I don't know. It just kind of just like gives me like hot tub lazy river vibes. You know what I'm saying?
In lava?
Maybe
it's like a hot tub in lava.
Well, maybe like if you can imagine like a really snowy like Nordic river and and everything's covered in snow, but you're just kind of in this inner tube floating down this like lazy river of like hot tub like water.
Which
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
You guys know what I'm saying. This is very like just kind of easygoing. I feel like this makes me just kind of want to take things minute by minute and just kind of, you know, process the world as I'm seeing it, you know.
Yeah.
And, just kind of that vibe of just, you know, you don't really have a care or whatever.
And then, well, that works with, I think, tonally, because tonally it's there, it's very stable, but it's, I think, also intentionally blurred. What's happening here as the song slowly progresses, you know. What's more important in a song like this, I think, is the motion of the ambience, more so than the actual gravity of the tonality.
Okay, yeah.
We're working with, I think, more textures, you know, than anything else. I mean, we can hear the bass, you know, we can hear a progression there, but I don't feel like that's the feature of the song. It's more the texture and the ambience. That's what pops out a lot when people listen to this type of song. Right away, you feel the ambience that's there, you know, instead of just blocks of chords, you know, moving by, you know. And I think this particular album opened up a lot of other bands to that type of texture, you know. And it opened up all this other kind of music, which we'll eventually look at. But
let's listen a little bit more.
Yeah, let's do some more. I love a good whisper vocal, you know.
It's such a comforting experience.
Oh yeah, this is blanket music, you know, in a way.
Yeah. Kind of like a weighted blanket.
Made of lava. His voice matching that.
Yeah.
The guitar there. Okay, this is yeah. Okay, I stopped it at a horrible place to stop, but um, growth instead of contrast. What do you think?
Growth instead of contrast, and in what regards?
To how this song progresses,
Oh, okay.
compared to other similar type of music, where contrast is very important in everything from the harmony to the melody to the instrumentation, and in the form as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually we have these different sections, which we do in this song. You know, we have that one obvious chorus part. You know, there is a kind of a bridge type of thing that's going to come up. But this song, I think what keeps its form is through growth. Does that make sense? Am I
Okay, so you're saying things are like building off of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think I want to listen a little bit more
Okay. Yeah.
to get that, but it seems like we kind of just have this idea that's just kind of expanding.
Okay.
It seems and maybe I need to be listening a little bit harder, but like you kind of have like, for me, the bass and drums are unchanged, really. And it seems like we are kind of just adding these textures and some little bells in the in the background there.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're getting at?
Yeah, but maybe like what you said, we'll keep listening, and then maybe even near the end, once you can put it all together, the idea of growth, you
Okay,
know,
okay.
in this type of music,
Yeah.
you know, like similar to the Dark Star that we listened to, you know, from the Grateful Dead, how a lot of that at a certain time when they just got rid of even the simple harmony that they were using, and it turned more into texture and atmosphere and growth, going from organically finding one space to the next, you know.
Okay, I understand. I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, let's continue listening more, and maybe that'll make sense, or maybe not. Here the harmony, I think, subtly thickens, you know,
Okay.
as
yeah.
as the
Yeah.
past minute or so.
Ooh, that harmony is so good.
Yeah. Because you can hear that other harmony behind him, like that whisper harmony.
Yeah. I see we're getting a little bit. It's so subtle. I feel like every pass is like just it's a different texture.
Ain't a Harry, no Harry here. That delayed whisper
Yeah.
really gets me, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh man, I love that when that wall hits, you know. the waves, or however you describe it, the shapes of the guitar.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I can't explain it, but for some reason, that it just, they stripped so many layers back right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're adding them up.
See how the vocal, it just becomes part of the ambience, you know? I love that. It's foreground and then it melts into the background. Hear that little delays in the back, artifacts, and like artifacts of the voice. There it is. The baby. Any, that ending there.
Yeah, that's really confusing, but I
Oh,
love it. I
oh.
love it.
Mm. Do you think there's any concept?
Well,
Yeah.
let me say my thoughts about the first bit. I kind of I feel like I just woke up. I feel like I don't know
Whoa.
where I went, but that just carried me somewhere different.
Okay.
It's so
The whole thing or the ending or?
just the no, like the ending was interesting. I definitely was awakened for that part.
Okay.
But like we were talking about with the ambience in the main part there, that just that's like the lazy river, man.
Oh.
I that's the thing that it's just so there's a movement, you know? You're just kind of along for the ride, and there's just something so pleasurable and calming about that. It's just it's such a unique music. I don't know. I know I've listened to this before, but I haven't listened that close. That is just it's almost like a therapeutical kind.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's such a
sure.
healing kind of music. But then at the end there, that's a different story. I felt.
Or is it?
I mean, maybe it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt that felt a little threatening, to be honest. Maybe the idea that he's trying to get at with, because you're talking about being born, is like when this is stopped in the beginning, obviously you have that heartbeat thing, so that has to, you would have to think that that could represent maybe the idea of being born and
Mm,
and the
mm,
and the everything else in it is just kind of like the 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 womb and these layers of just kind of
mm,
like like there's a certain kind of warmth and like
mm,
safety,
mm,
you have in that situation
mm,
that I think that they did perfectly. But again,
mm.
um my interpretation could be wrong.
I feel this is very like Brian Eno coded in a way. If
Okay, I don't
uh,
know. I don't know who that is.
okay, which okay, so we have to eventually correct that. That's why we're here, guys. We got to feed this dude music. It's of course it's very minimal. What I even would say like process over event in a way. This type of music, it's about the process
Mm,
of what's going on more than the individual events of the song.
yeah.
And that even goes further. It's the whole of the band. I feel, of course, you can listen to this music and you can take out your ear can go to each instrument, but to grasp the whole ambience of it, it's nice just to take it in all as one huge instrument, including the
Mm,
voice. The
yeah.
voice works so well with the music, like I was saying earlier. It slips in and out of the foreground and the background. His voice will become part of these long tones.
Yeah.
That I mean, from this recording, I mean, I've seen him play live, and a lot of those long tones are created with the bow and the guitar.
Mm,
Um, which I think that's when you might have heard this music before. I think I showed you some of their concert when they were like outside in Iceland on the side of this mountain. They were wearing these cool knit sweaters. So is everyone else in the audience. The sun's going down. It's such a cool
yeah, that
scene.
was
It's
probably
very like humble,
that was probably it.
And then after that, I think I might have played a bit of this song and be like, yeah, they have this as well, and and we were talking about ambience and how to use it
Dang.
musically.
Yeah. I'd like to go and listen to that ending bit a little bit with the heartbeat thing.
Interesting.
Because I
Okay.
don't think I got it fully, and
Okay.
I wanna go back and get that a little bit more. So let's see. That's perfect.
You still got the remnants of
Yeah.
the voice echoes. What's that tape delay there?
Mm.
Hmm.
Wow.
What's your thoughts there on that again?
There's so many ways that that could be analyzed. I don't
Uh,
I don't know. That just for me that seems like a really sinister take on being brought into the world.
mm,
If we're
mm,
interpreting that as like the first moments here,
mm,
I don't know what you think that static is, but that doesn't sound
mm,
it doesn't sound nice to me.
mm,
There's something sinister about it, and I think the fact that we have that heartbeat kind of thing,
mm.
speeding up and almost sequencing in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it for me that just there's a natural kind of urgency and danger to that. I'm really interested to understand why they put that in there.
Well, we don't know what kind of world this thing's being born in. We don't.
That's
I don't.
true.
It might not be human, especially if it's this. And
Yeah.
maybe even the heart. That's could be the way a baby of this form naturally has a heartbeat. For all we know,
I guess so.
I mean,
yeah.
they're showing you this particular
It's got
image for a
It's
reason.
got a really long big toe.
Yeah, yeah. Look at his
Eesh.
spine and everything too.
Yeah.
It's different. So maybe its heart beats differently. We don't know
It's
what
true.
world it's being born into.
This is true. This is true.
It could be a lava world, like you were talking about. So that's the static.
The lava world, yeah. Yeah.
It's yeah. I think that's what's just great about it, leaving all that up into to interpretation. And as the whole thing like listening becomes more as an act of patience.
Mm.
you don't want to really like ask where the song is going, but how long you're willing to stay with it. I feel for music like this, you
Ooh.
know. I mean, you know, I can think of a lot of people that would just not give this song a chance. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely way too slow for their patience. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm
I
sure you could also think of
I think that goes back to the whole lazy river analogy
Okay,
too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's infinite. You
Yep,
just
it is.
just depends on how many times you wanna go around.
Yeah, lazy river. I'll stay there as long as until someone drags me out.
There you go.
It is. I think a lot of it is the patience.
Yeah.
And it's a good contrast to the world we live in.
Mm.
Especially if you live in a city. We don't live in a city here, but it's a great contrast to all the hyper life that we're in these days when
Yeah.
you can sit down and kind of meditate on this kind of music. And really see how far. Give it your patience. See how far
Mm.
you go with it.
Yeah. I like that. I feel
Mm,
like it doesn't assume that you need to go all the way
mm,
with it.
mm,
I really like that idea
yeah.
of listening to it. You can hop on, the lazy river for as long as you want. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed listening to this.
Yeah. Listen to it. When you're alone. On headphones. Close your eyes and see where it takes you.
Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you think about this music. If
Yeah.
you have any other recommendations like this, let us know. And as always, do the like, do the comment, do the subscribe, and this time the bell. We were talking about that concert in Iceland. You're gonna have to find the mountain that that concert was taking place in front of, and hopefully you listen to this on your way up. Very calming kind of thing. Maybe if there's a lazy river up to the top of the mountain, that would have been the best. But at the top of the mountain, you'll see a tiny little bell, and if you can find it, ring it. Let us know. Let us know of the journey. Let us know about this music and how it transformed your journey. And yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
There we
See y'all
go.
later.
Take it easy.